Hello, Americans. Another friend subscribes around the world. Back here, man. So this morning, I'm getting ready. Do this thing. Man. I'm getting ready to. We're going up to Riggins tomorrow for or down to Riggins, I should say, for a basketball game. TNT's got a basketball game, so I'm gonna take Katie and the kids and all of us are gonna take the truck and go down there. So I've got to clean out all the hunting and fishing and fence stuff. You know, it's just me, dang near living in my truck. So it's been so it's kind of a mess. So I'm gonna clean all the stuff out so that I can get everybody in here. But what I was gonna do this morning is there's a new news thing, an update on that officer involved shooting. So I'll just put it on and let this play. This, and then I got something else. If I can find the article, I got something else that I want to read to you. Not on that, but on something different. I now lost it. Jeez. There we go.
A man who illegally lived on public lands in Idaho for 3 years and assaulted and threatened federal officers will be sentenced on Monday. I first covered the story about Timber Roberts and his family last month.
As the family faces federal charges, Timber's brother, Brooks, filed a $50 million tort claim against the federal government because of the way officers handled the arrest. Forest Service and Bureau of Land Management agents went undercover at a trailhead in Adams County to take Roberts into custody.
But things didn't go as planned, and officers shot Brooks multiple times. His attorneys accused the agencies of, quote, needlessly and recklessly shooting him as part of a pointless and wildly dangerous ruse operation. Their tort claim accuses law enforcement of illegally targeting Brooks because he was homeless.
The FBI is investigating that police shooting. In the meantime, the government has filed new documents a few days ago ahead of Timber's sentencing next week, giving us more insight into why they went about the arrest the way they did.
For the first time, the U.S. Attorney's Office explained some of the logic behind federal officers' undercover operation to arrest the Roberts.
You were pointing at us.
Yeah, you had it out in your hand, man. It is what it is, okay?
I didn't know you guys were cops.
An assistant U.S. attorney for Idaho filed this sentencing memorandum on Monday, a week before Timber Roberts faces his fate. Court records show Timber took a plea deal, pleading guilty to 4 misdemeanors. The feds claim Timber, Brooks, and their mom enjoyed living off the grid and used their money to make their stay on public lands more comfortable, buying an AC unit, a fridge, bus, solar panels, a boat, even a hot tub. But the attorney representing Brooks in his civil suit against the feds told me this summer the family had nowhere else to go.
They ended up trying to survive in what they had left, which was their vehicles. Had Brooks and his family had any other choice but to be where they were, they would have been there.
It wasn't just the family's accumulation of stuff that led to their arrest. The government says Timber threatened violence and intimidated anyone who got in his way. So federal officers charged the family with more crimes and got warrants for their arrests, unbeknownst to the family's attorneys. That leads us to the events of May 19th. The sentencing memo states, quote, when considering how to effectuate the safe arrest of the defendant and his family, law enforcement considered, among other things, Timber Roberts' past violent and threatening behavior, his disdain for authority and law enforcement, propensity for him and his family to lose their cool, and the known fact that the Roberts family kept weapons in their trailers. Authorities came up with a ruse to draw Timber out of the family's trailer at the West Face trailhead outside McCall and arrest him first, since he was the most mobile one in the family. Plainclothes officers pretended their truck was dead, knocked on the family's trailer to ask for a jump, and planned to arrest Timber once he came out.
Timber's moving his vehicle close to ours to get the jumper cables. He's in the vehicle, but our guys are on him.
The government's memo says the officers revealed their law enforcement badges, told Timber they had a warrant, and he was under arrest. You can't hear officers explicitly say who they are, but you can see their badges in this body cam video. Former U.S. Attorney of Idaho, Wendy Olson, told me it's best practice for law enforcement to identify themselves so people comply. And showing a badge is enough. But this was an unusual set of circumstances, and it was Timber's brother, Brooks, who wasn't clear about who they were.
Hands are on. Team 2, come on.
Timber yelled for his brother to help as he resisted arrest. Brooks came out and wheeled toward him, then immediately pointed his gun at the undercover officers. Police shot Brooks at least 11 times.
The plainclothes officers didn't announce themselves as law enforcement. Brooks wheeled out, was carrying a revolver with him, but what he didn't know is there's cops surrounding the whole scene, and so they opened fire.
The U.S. Attorney's Office says Timber's actions led to the police shooting that, quote, threatened the lives of law enforcement and his family, and he should be sentenced accordingly. They say he has a serious disregard for the law and asked a district judge to sentence him to 6 months in prison, followed by 3 years probation, as well as ban him from camping or living on Forest Service and BLM lands. Again, Timber's sentencing is this coming Monday. We will bring you all the updates from that. And another update in this case, federal court records show Brooks and Judy took plea deals in their criminal cases as well within the past month or so.
And we do have details on those in this story on our website, ktvb.com.
Okay, so there you go. That man, you know, I'm just gonna keep my opinions on it to myself. You know, I just wanted to give an update of where that's at. There's so much crap going on. You just don't know. And then the trial for that guy that killed all them kids, I've got an update thing on it I'm not going to do today. But they're trying to keep the cameras out. Something's going on. My dogs are... Maybe they just can't find me. But, freaking Kai Grizz backs down to Kai. It's just crazy. Until Grizz finally gets irritated and then all hell breaks loose. But, the one thing that I was gonna share, if I got my glasses, and I don't. I got some of them. But, is on the fish, you know, putting that copper poison that they dumped in the Snake River. They're just trying to kill us off. But, so I'll give a little update of that. Alright, so here's an article we'll read. According to recent news release, Idaho fish and game biologists continue monitoring the Mid-Snake River for fish mortalities following the tilted copper treatment after quagga mussel vegglers were detected in mid-September. The Idaho Department of Agriculture completed its 10-day quagga mussel treatment in the Mid-Snake on October 13th. As expected, the treatment, designed to eliminate quagga mussels, also resulted in both fish and aquatic plants dying within the treatment area. Yeah, well, what about all the stuff that rushes down the Snake River all the way to the ocean? It is. Fish and Game has detected thousands of dead fish within the approximately 6-mile section of the river. Most mortalities have been large-scale suckers, common carp, and northern pike minnow. A small number of yellow perch and other panfish mortalities have been detected. White sturgeon have also been impacted by the treatment, with all detected sturgeon mortalities being hatchery produced. Approximately 50% of the detected sturgeon have been stocked since 2015. That's a bunch of crap. Anyway, just aggravates me. River reactionists accessing the Snake River downstream of the Broken Bridge in Yinksgrade and Arga Park are encouraged to notify Magic Valley region, blah, 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 if they find sturgeon along the riverbank or floating in the river. So they're killing the sturgeon, man. Idaho Fish and Game says fisheries biologists will endeavor to locate the sturgeon to take important biological data from each fish found. Dude, that just it's so much bigger than that too. You know, they're talking about the 6 miles, man, over there by Twin Falls and everything. Dude, that, man, it runs all the way down the river. May not be as big amounts or whatever, but any fish, you know, what fish it don't kill, then all the animals and all the, you know, they don't even talk about all the other creatures and animals and everything that's infecting too, all the way down, all the way to the ocean. Anyway, man, so I wanted to share that with you. And then I have I can't find it, I'll probably share it later, but it's an article about, yes, I'm going to say it, chemtrails. All you people that have been, oh, you're so full of crap, you conspiracy theory, blah, blah, blah. Dude, Idaho Power just finally put out a news release. I got to find it. I lost it on my phone. Miss Kitty had sent it to me. They just admitted it, that they changed the weather. That's all. They've been flying planes over us, doing it for years. Duh. That's all I got for you today, man. I'm going to clean out this truck and get ready to go down to Riggins. So I'm sure I'll take you along for that. And good Lord willing, them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.